Hello there, Virgos. This is your January 2022. So, Virgos, if you look into the picture here for the thumbnail of this video, it is about the many hats that you wear. Many hats that you wear. A lot of Virgos tend to be very strong, dominant, very much in control, very much leaders. Rarely do you see a Virgo that wants to follow or wants to mimic, imitate. Virgos are very much independent for the most part. Virgos also love family. They love their good friends. They love honesty, truth. They love a good time. But when we're looking at January of 2022, a lot of Virgos have been through so much, not just this past year of 2021, but in their lifetime. Virgos definitely know how to love and love hard. The other truth about a Virgo is when they love forever. It really doesn't stop. Even if you screw over a Virgo, even if you slap them in the face, so to speak, you're going to get slapped back. But what I'm saying is that Virgos are really tough at first, but they're easy to forgive. Virgos would never leave you in the street for somebody to run you over. Now, they'd run you to hell over, but they wouldn't leave you in the street for someone else to run you over, so I'm saying. Virgos, where love is concerned for the month of January, there's something weighing heavy on your mind. There's something that you're wanting to do. There's some place that you're wanting to actually go. But some of you Virgos put your own detours up, put your own roadblocks up, put those horses out in the street. You know, those wooden horses that block somebody from going through. You put those blocks up trying to protect yourself, but instead you're keeping yourself from happiness. Some of you Virgos who were involved with a relationship for the past 3, 6, 9, 15 years, whatever, this person never got heavily off your mind. They never did. You may be with somebody new now or date somebody here and there and date off and on. You may have a significant other at this moment as we're speaking here on this video, but your heart will always belong to one. No matter how you flip it, slap it, rub it down, your heart belongs to one. It always will. You will take that one last love with you to your grave. There's been a lot of opportunities for you Virgos to go to the left, to the right, to go to different places, to live at different places, to work at different places, to vacation at different places. But Virgos like to keep it kind of simple. Virgos are trying to right now, especially in this 2022, they're trying to keep family together. They're trying to stay close to home. They're trying to remember what's important. There's a serious side of you and there's a gentle but playful side as well. Both are available to everyone. Both sides of you are available to everyone. However, there's another side of you that's yet to be seen. There's another side of you that begs to differ. There's another side of you that will take on a challenge in a second. Where love and relationship comes in, for those of you that are single, Virgos, opportunity has walked in front of you, behind you, on the side of you, and you paid it no mind. For some of you single Virgos, asking why you're not in a relationship, why are you still by yourself? Why, if you're such a good person, can't you find anybody? But the problem is, you're not able to be found by the places that you go, the places that you hang, or the things that you do. I wouldn't really say you're a whole lot outgoing other than work and home. Something has to change, Virgos, in what you do in order to meet new people and experience new things. You really need to think out of the box here. For Virgos that are in a relationship right now, together or separated, for the ones that are still together and watching this video and worried that you may lose your partner, Virgos, you know exactly what to do in order to keep them. Communication has to open up. There also has to be a give and take here, because somebody in this relationship, again, this is for Virgos who are in a relationship right now, some of you are wanting to have it your way. Some of you aren't willing to meet somebody else halfway or compromise. There is a complete distinction between night and day, and there's a complete distinction between friendship and relationship. Some of you still have the relationship part going okay, but a lot of you have it more as a friendship. It's like we're coexisting under the same roof. We're waking up together, we're sleeping together, but we're just not loving each other like we used to. Things have changed. Something's still changing. For some of you, Virgos, you may be wondering if your partner who's still living with you is having an affair or cheating on you. But I just feel like they're bored. I just feel like they're looking for something different. I don't feel like they've crossed that line yet. So there's still time to save things. For those of you, Virgos, who are single, if you're single and looking to meet someone, there's plenty of options around you. However, there's only one choice. Remember what I said. If you're a single Virgo, there's plenty of options around you, but there's only one choice. So as we move into the second and third week of January, you're going to find demands of needing to be around the home or needing to be around the family, needing to help out family, needing to work with family, something big and strong to do with family. There's also going to be news about somebody maybe having to be taken to the hospital or go to the hospital or a certain procedure having to be done. For some of you, Virgos, there's going to be a rude awakening, meaning something that you kind of knew was coming, but you weren't sure when. Something that you kind of anticipated, but you weren't sure how. There's something that can't wait much longer, so to speak. Something's going to be brought to the forefront. And don't let this scare you, because it's not scary. But it's awakening. It's a reality. It's like, hey, I get it. For some of you, friendships with family, old friends, longtime friends. For some of you, even new friends. There's a common element between the two of you, meaning you and family, you and friends, you and a new friend, you and an old friend, whoever. There's a common element there. But this common element can either be stacked up, saved up, or it can be spent real quick and gone. Depending on the way the energy begins to move through your sign, depending on the zodiac signs of these people that you're dealing with, some may fade for a little bit and come back later. Some may stay in strong and full force with you. Others may just simply disappear. Understand that, Virgos, in your life, both relationship, family, friends, even then, people are there for a season, for a reason, for a lesson, or a blessing. You figure out which one's which. I can't do it for all of you during this general reading. Virgos, there's going to be issues with plumbing or pipes, but I feel like you're going to know who to call. There's somebody that can take care of it rather quickly. I also feel like there might be some concern about an airplane or an airplane crashing or something near you. I don't know what that's about, but it's something very unexpected. For some of you, there is communication coming from afar. Somebody that afar either means they're a distance away, a country away, a state away, or you just haven't bothered for a long time. They're going to reach out. Either you're going to run into them coincidentally, but nothing happens by coincidence. So fate is going to put this person in your path so that you can create a vision, so that it will create memories and thoughts, so that it will trigger something in each one of you, and so that the journey may begin. For a lot of you who think you're going to stay by yourself or you're going to stay single or things aren't going to change, I love it when you don't have a clue what God's plan is for you, but I can see it. For a lot of you, you are not going to stay alone. You're not going to have to do things by yourself. A lot of you are going to finally come to an agreement or an understanding with this person who's in your heart forever, that we're better off together and stronger together than we are apart. It's going to be kind of like an agreement, but at the same time, it's a contract. At the same time, it's a truly, divinely guided relationship of love. Virgo's money is going to improve one way or the other in the next 3 months. There's going to be a blessing that comes around. There's also something that's been long overdue. Either it's long overdue for you to sit down with a whole bunch of people and talk intimately. It's either long overdue for you to ask some particular people, so tell me how you're really doing. So tell me what you've experienced today. So tell me what this person saying certain things, how that made you feel. Be brutally honest. Ask them to be brutally honest with you. Meaning there's no wrong answers here. There's something that Virgos are needing to have a conversation about. And I'm not sure, because again, it's for each one of you. I'm not sure who it's with, but it's definitely needed. This is going to bring you closer to somebody. This is going to bring you to the point where you're going to say, hey, can we just talk? Really, seriously, can we just talk? Once this conversation is had, for many Virgos, again, this could be a friend, family, work, employer, boss, boyfriend, girlfriend, I don't know. But there's a lot of seriousness coming up in January for Virgos. Oh, there's some fun. There's some cards. There's some casinos. There's some shoppings. There's a lot of things extra fun to go on. I don't think you need me to micromanage for you, but there's a lot of things getting ready for you to enjoy. But I will say, Virgos, there's something coming fast. Messages are coming in fast. I also feel like for some of you who had to get away, who left Dodge, who got the hell out of Dodge, just know that now you got away from it, but you're waiting for something to come back. For a lot of you Virgos, there was an ending to a situation, but that also meant that it's time for a new beginning. Somebody is on their way. Somebody is definitely looking at you as being their choice, their decision, their favorite, their blessing. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's hit rock bottom in a situation, but they're going to find a way to come up. They're going to ascend nice and slow, but they're going to ascend. For some of you, you want to make a point about something. You want somebody to understand what you're saying. For some of you Virgos, it's important for you to try to hold your ground as far as your strictness, as far as your guidance, as far as your control. But at the same time, it's important. It's important for you to use your intuition, to know when it's time to be tough and strong, and another time to be gentle and really caring. There's going to be a party, a celebration, a gathering coming up for you very quickly. I want you to be careful. Some of you are going to have a very important decision to make coming up in the next couple months. But for now, you're going to be thinking about a lot of things. Things are going to be going through your mind. Nighttime is going to be a little difficult at first to get to sleep, but once you fall asleep, you'll do well. For some of you, be careful, because there could be a question about something, or you're looking for something, you're trying to find something, maybe it's paperwork, maybe it's jewelry, whatever it is, something's going to come to light and you're going to know where it's at. For some of you, be careful of a back door. Keep a back door closed. Keep a back door locked. Somebody maybe overindulges or gets a little bit simple and might decide to do something just stupid. But they're not going to hurt you or anybody else, but they're just stupid. For some of you, I want you to be careful where there's more than 3 people. There's a conversation had between you and 2 other people. Don't tell too much information, because somebody's spreading rumors. Somebody may be trying to use all the good against you. Like, in other words, they got all this detail, they got all this They got all this stuff to do with work. It's work. Somebody may be trying to tell on the boss, tell you on the boss, to the boss. Somebody may be trying to throw you under the bus. Be really careful, because somebody definitely hasn't learned their lesson. There's somebody definitely in the crowd that hasn't learned their lesson. Whoever this is, you're going to know who it is very clearly. You and the two other people will know who that other third person is. Not many people trust this person. For some of you, you may be dealing with, and I hate to say this, but you might be dealing with somebody who is a witch or who has witch tendencies. Somebody who may not always admit it, but somebody who believed that they've always been a witch. Whoever this is. Man, I hope I don't meet him. But anyway, be careful of this person. This person obviously believes in voodoo and hoodoo and all that shit. Don't trust this person as far as you can throw them. There will be, if this doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. That's good. But if this does resonate with you and you know somebody who's vindictive around you, somebody who it just seems like they got their daggers out for you, whoever that is, pay attention. Don't let them in. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. They come to you with rose-colored glasses or a shiny, smiley face. But underneath that is a wolf. He's in sheep's clothing. Don't trust the wolf.